It's literacy time. It's literacy time. Ow. Only joking. Just tricking you, I'm fine. I didn't really fall off my bike. I can't get this plaster off now. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're going to have a look at our capital letters. It's the last set that we've got to look at. I'll show you, and then I'm going to email this to your parents, and you can either show them how well you know your capital letters, or you can test them. You've got to say to them top, middle or bottom. They will choose if they think it's top, middle or bottom, and you will choose which one you will think it is. Have a competition. Let's see who's right. Let's look at the last set. So our sound is ah. Which one is the capital letter? Which one goes with ah? Top, middle or bottom? What do you think? I think this one looks quite like its capital letter. Tell me in 3, top, middle or bottom? The answer is ding, top. They look very similar, don't they? There's just no lead in, no lead out. It's obviously much bigger. This is what they look like together. Okay, next one. V for vulture. Which one is the capital letter? Which one is the uppercase letter? This top one, this middle one, or this bottom one? Shout out your answer. The answer is middle. V. Capital V. And that's what they look like together. They're similar, aren't they? Next one. Window. Window. Ooh. You think that's easy, don't you? Top, middle or bottom? The answer is bottom. They do look very, very similar. This one is much bigger though. Next one. You've got a couple extra on this one today, just to finish the alphabet. X. Box starts with b, but it finishes with x. Box. X. Which is the capital? Do you think they're a bit easier today? Top, middle or bottom? The answer is middle. X. Capital X. Not many people have their name starting with this capital letter. Yogurt. Yogurt. Oh, now remember the capital is sometimes how it can look in lowercase letters if it's in print. Which one is the one? Do you remember sometimes it looks spiky? Top, middle or bottom? The answer is bottom. Bottom. Y and y. That's the spiky one. Remember, capitals always sit on the line. They never go in the soil. Z. Zebra. Which one is the capital? Top, middle or bottom? Top, middle or bottom? The answer is middle. Give yourselves a clap, guys. So we've finished that now. Brilliant job. So I'll email you this, and if you don't mind, could you teach your parents, please? This is our work today. We are going to write the capital letter next to the lowercase letter. Capital letters are quite easy to write. They're easier than little letters. I'm going to make some capital letters now using, wait for it, this. Let me show you. You can do this kind of thing at home if you want to. I've got lolly sticks. Some of them I've cut in half. I'll show you how I make capital letters. So I put them like this. If I put this one here, it makes a capital A. If I do this, it makes a capital X. X. Sometimes you need curved lines, and that's why I find it sometimes easier to use pipe cleaners or wool. This is a capital O. This is a capital S. Sometimes you need something curved and something straight. I can turn the O into Qu. Qu. Capital Qu. Sometimes it's easier if they bend. Have you got pipe cleaners at home? Have you got wool at home? Have you got lolly sticks? These lolly sticks are going to come in handy for something else. Just in our play area. So can you see this icicle? You see that? Icicle, it's where the water's dripping down. As it's dripping, it's frozen. There's a few more here. Let's see if we can find some more ice in the playground. Oh, look at our tray. It's covered in snow. And underneath the snow is a huge, great big block of ice. I can't even break that. We haven't got a mud kitchen anymore. It's a snow kitchen. Snow pie, anybody? Snow cakes. You would have loved this, wouldn't you, to make snow cakes? You can actually change the colour of them as well. Shall I show you? If I fill it up with snow, my hands are freezing, and then, shall I go and get some food colouring? Here are our snow cakes. I'll put some blue food colouring on them. Nice. Got some yellow food colouring here. Like little snow cones. You would have loved to play in this. I wish you could come back to school. You see it all spreading. Your mud kitchen saucepans. You see that? Ice pie, anybody? Oh, the whole of our saucepan there. This bucket is completely, oh, I can't put it off, completely full of ice. You have to make sure you, oh, can you see that coming out? I thought I was going to make a sand castle, not an ice castle. Can you see that? This part is frozen and this bit has water in it, but all of the outside is frozen. And there are some smelly water and leaves in there. Shall we try and bash it open? Let me find a tool. Little potato masher here. Can you see? It's like a whole frozen bowl. Oh. And this is stone. One little ice bucket. Our whole ice tray here. And it's really important that we fill up our bird feeder because the birds will get very cold in this weather. We need to make sure we look after them. Let's see if we can get this out. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm making so much mess. Can you see? That's trapped in there. One big sheet of ice. Let's see what happens when we drop it. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? This is one part of our garden that we do not want to freeze. This is Tom's house, and in the winter he has to have lots of straw for his bed, so he makes a little nest in there. On some nights, like last night and tonight, it's so cold, Tom has to come for a sleepover at my house, and he sleeps in a house in the garage. Do you want to see him? I've given him a carrot, so he might be hiding. Hi Tom. Are you enjoying the snow?
No, it's too cold.
Oh dear. Okay. Come for a sleepover again tonight then. Bye Tom.
Bye guys.
It's great to look around our garden, and it's lovely to see Tom, but what's that got to do with the lolly sticks? Aha. I've got a cup of orange squash here, I'm going to put my lolly stick inside my orange squash. I'm not going to drink it like it's a straw, that wouldn't work. What I'm going to do with my mummy and daddy's help is I'm going to very carefully place this inside the freezer. I wonder if the freezer is cold enough to turn my orange squash into a big ice lolly. Just like the weather outside has managed to turn our water into ice. Let's see if that works. Why don't you do the same? If you've got a plastic cup, you could put squash or water inside. If you haven't got a lolly stick, maybe you could put a spoon inside. Put it in the freezer and see what happens tomorrow. Before you go, I'm going to give you a topsy-turvy test. I'm not going to show you the lowercase letter and say, can you guess which one is the daddy letter? I'm going to give you the daddy letter, the uppercase letter, and see if you can find the baby. You are going to have 5 questions. Let's see if you can get 5 out of 5. I'll show you the big letter, and then down the bottom will be the little letters. You need to find which one it matches with. Ready? Number 1. Which letter matches this? And here's your answer, little z. Number 2, which letter matches this one? The answer is qu. That was quite hard, Mrs. Stone. Number 3, which letter matches this one? I. Well done. I. Number 4, which letter matches this one? Which letter matches this? The answer is f. And last one, which letter matches that one? The answer is little r. R. Well done, I think you are brilliant. Even if you've only managed to pick up a couple of capitals, that's absolutely fine. Look out for them in people's names and look out for them in your books. Well done. Let's have a quick look at the work you need to complete now. Here we go, so we need to write some capital letters. So 2 rules with capital letters, they always start in the sky, you see? And they never ever go into the soil. You can always use this, that will help you. I'll write a couple for you. Try and get a nice sharp pencil. Okay, this one here, ooh. So I find ooh on my mat, there it is, and I've got to draw this one. I'm not going to start down here, I'm going to start right up there, go down to the line and across. So start up here, down to the line and across. Okay, this one, can I find it on here? There it is. So this is the one I need to write. Start up here, down, slide back up, around and down. Okay, so start on the line. Oh, no, start in the sky. Slide down, slide back up, around, close the gate and kick the leg out to the floor. I can see why you want to confuse this one with k. W. There it is. And this is the one we need to write. So start up, down, up, down, up. No hair on this one, but I must start in the sky. Down, up, down, up. When you finish this sheet, you can go on to the next one. If you feel more comfortable, you can start this one first. So I can find the capital. I can see it on my chart here. I need to write the lowercase one, but I'm good at cursive writing. We've practiced a lot. Start on the line, go along a little bit, reach for the sky, down the horse to his hoof and over his back. And then capital Oh, I know you, Maisie Mountain. I actually find this one a little bit easier. If you would rather do this one first, then you're more than welcome to. But don't forget to use this mat to help. Guys, this is a lot of work. Make sure you take a break if you need one. It may be that you want to come back and do some of that tomorrow, that's fine. Don't forget to use your card to help you, your alphabet card. Also in your pack today, you have got these capital cards. What you could do is cut them up and use them like flashcards. I'm going to cut mine up, I'm going to laminate them, and then I'm going to give a flashcard test to you next week. Will you be able to say the sounds? We'll see, we'll find out. Okay, good luck with that. You've worked very hard and I'll see you very soon for maths.